Hello children, today we will do the book exercise of the chapter The Cart Driver. Okay, explanation we have already done and today we will do the book exercise. So you all open page number 108. Starting with understanding the play. Number these sentences in the correct order. So here 10 sentences are given which are in wrong order, means we have to order it in a proper sequence like in the play as it comes in the play. So first one is the cart driver is sad because his cart is stuck. So this is the number one. Put number one in front of the sentence. Number two, two travelers stop to help him. This is number two. Third, the cart driver unties the bullocks. This is number three. The animals drink water and eat grass. This is number four. Number five is all three men remove the bundles from the cart. Number six, the men yoke the animals back to the empty cart. Number 7, the men push the cart and the bullocks pull the cart. Number 8, the wheels are out of the mud. Number 9, the men reload the cart together. And last, number 10, the cart driver thanks to the two travelers. So I'll just write the number here. First, number 2, then 7, 3, 10, 4, 5, 8, 1, 9, 6. This is the order. 2, 7, 3, 10, 4, 5, 8, 1, 9, 6. Now next is answer these questions. Let's just discuss the question answers. I'll give you in the PDF, but let's discuss it. Why was the cart driver crying? So the cart driver was crying because the wheels of the cart were stuck in the mud. Why did the men untie the bullocks? The men untied the bullocks because the animals needed to eat, drink and rest. Third, cart driver angrily. Where will I find the water and grass for them? So first question in this is, who is the cart driver talking to? Who is them? So the cart driver is talking to one of the travelers. And who is them? He's talking about the bullocks. Why is the cart driver angry? The cart driver was angry because the cart was stuck in the mud and he was feeling bad about it. So he got angry at the traveler for saying that the bullocks should be fed too. What does the other person say? Is he angry too? The other person does not get angry. He smiles and say that the bullocks will find food and water for themselves. Fourth question, traveler 1, we cannot do anything without hard work. Whom does traveler 1 say this to? So traveler 1 says this to the cart driver. Which hard work is he talking about? He is talking about unloading the cart. What do they all do after this? So together they removed all the bundles from the cart. Why did the cart driver and the men remove all the bundles from the cart? So the cart driver and the men removed all the bundles from the cart so that the cart becomes light and it would be easier to get a lighter cart from the out of the mud. How did the cart driver and the men get the cart out of the mud? So the men emptied the cart and then they pushed the cart from behind and the bullocks pulled the cart, and this is how they got the cart out of the mud. When did the men load the cart? The men loaded the cart after it was out of mud. So children, this is the question answers. So let's go to the grammar part. A1 you can leave, it is just to enact the lines from the play. So let's do the B1. Which of these things do you learn from the play? Tick them. So there are 4 sentences. We should treat animals kindly. We should help strangers. we cannot do difficult tasks if we work together. We cannot do anything without hard work. So all these four statements are correct, children, but we have to take only those, the lesson which we learn from this moral of the story is. So we see now the traveler to saying to car driver at the end of the play, just remember this: if we work hard and if we work together, we can do a difficult task easily. So we will select these two. This is the two main things that we learn from this chapter. So you tick on third and fourth. We can do difficult tasks if we work together. We can do anything with. We cannot do anything without hard work. So you can tick on third and fourth one. Okay. Now we come to you turn the page. Come on page number 110. Join the dots to make complete sentences. Okay, it is about a sentence. So what is a sentence? The group of words which make complete sense is called a sentence. And we know there are two parts in a sentence: subject and predicate. So about whom or about whatever someone or something we talk about, that part is known as the subject. Okay. Means the topic about whom we are talking or about which thing we are talking, that is a subject, and whatever is talked about the subject is the predicate, and the verb also comes in the predicate parts. So just based on this, we'll just join the dots to make complete sentences. That large white building is a hospital. So number one is a hospital. She is wearing a new white skirt. Number two is wearing a new white skirt. Surya and Manish are playing football in the park. Number three is are playing football in the park. My cousin Deepak is visiting us. Number four is visiting us. These two cats are both black with white spots. So this is number 5. So order is 2, 3, 5, 1, 4. Okay. Now next part is WH questions. Okay, children, when we want to know about something, or when we want to know about someone, we ask questions. Na, who is he? What is he? Where is he? Who? What? Where? Why? Who? Whom? Whose? How? So these are the question words. Okay, WH words we say, and these are the question words in which we ask to know more about something or someone. And the answer to these questions cannot be just yes or no. It has to be more than this thing. Okay, if I say who is he, so you will say yes. You will say no, no. You have to say, no, he is my friend, he is my brother, whatever it is. So choose the correct WH word from the box to ask a question for each answer. Look at the words in color for help. Okay. So we have got some WH words in this box, and the help of these we have to answer the questions. Like, I saw your phone on the table. So the red mark is on the table. So based on this we have to frame the question. So where is the phone? On the table. Okay. This that is a manna bird. So what question it should be? What is that? And just write it here. So B2. You will write what is that? Third one. Ruhi traveled from Bangalore to Chennai by car. So how did Ruhi travel from Bangalore to Chennai? How Nandita. Whose tiffin box is it? Whose tiffin box is it? Okay. Second, what is that? Third, how did Ruhi travel from Bangalore to Chennai? Fourth, when do you go to school? Fifth, who is the man in the photo? And sixth, whose tiffin box is it? Next is words in use. Okay. So sometimes we put read in front of the word. It means again. Okay. If I say redo it, means you have to do it again. Reopen. Some book you have closed and I say to reopen, means you have to open it again. So complete these sentences with the correct words from the box. So the words are given in the box. Let's take the help of these words. The food has gone cold. Shall we reheat it? You have got the sum wrong. Please redo it. Second one is redo. Third, both the teams scored the same, so there will be a replay of the game tomorrow. Replay. Fourth, replay means to play again. Let me refill the pot and put it on the stove. So pot was filled and you have to fill it again. So refill. Pawan isn't happy with the story he wrote. So he is going to rewrite it. Means once he has written but he was not happy, so again he is going to write. So rewrite. Sixth, the engine has stopped. Will you please help me restart it? So restart. So first it was already started but somehow it stopped. So again it has to be started. So restart. So this is all. Next is the writing part, children. I'll just say the answers orally. What happens in this play? Complete this flow chart. The cart gets stuck. The car driver is angry. Two travelers stop to help. They tell the car driver that the bullocks are tired. The car driver unties the bullocks. Okay? Unties the bullocks. The bullocks look for food and water. Then the three men remove all the bundles from the cart. Fifth, the cart becomes light. The bullocks are back. They look fresh. The cart driver yokes them to the cart again. Y-O-K-E-S. Yokes them to the cart again. The men push the cart. Okay? Push the cart from behind. The bullocks pull hard. The cart is unstuck. They load the bundles on the cart again. Load the bundles on the cart again. The cart driver thanks the two travelers. So this is all about this chapter, children. Complete all the exercise and learn question answers, and you will get it. Question answers I will give you, and learn the word meaning, and also read the chapter properly. So this is all for today. Thank you.